run the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
Is another first down for the offense.
The run from the shotgun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bearcats! A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. Defense has forced him into fourth down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. After converting that fourth down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on first down. They'll give it to him again. Ball is loose. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
White 53. White 53.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the red zone, it's Duggan. Makes his man miss. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run the sneak for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around, give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Past the first down marker and still running. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. The option look. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now on the option. Now the toss. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this.
Touchdown, Bearcats! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some.
Pulls it in on the left. Here he goes. The 20. Inside the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
No good.
No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Bearcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
Oh, out of space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got the back over the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bearcats line it up with a 1st and goal. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Lots of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Here comes the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He breaks a tackle. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50. Oh, they block it.
And what a time to do it. Tie ball game, 2nd half. You always talk about offense, you always talk about defense, but the special teams field goal block unit coming up big for this team.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll run the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Unloads it left. All by himself. They get him corralled, but not until he's trying to cap this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And no monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unleashes it on the run. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What will they dial up on second?
Yo, man, let's get it. Come on, we locked in. Come on. Make the tackle, bro. What the? Golly. Ooh, I got to get some more defensive players up in this joint. Come on, make the tackle.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was
all right,
there.
4th and 7, 4th and 7, 4th and 7. 4th and 7, 4th and 7, 4th and 7.
But it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense.
Let's go. 4th and 7.
Tackle for a loss.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
I don't know what that was, but I most definitely was like, yeah, this dude's gonna run this ball.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll hang on.
Bro, what are we doing,
bro?
Timeout.
He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 10 over Washington State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll leave it with him. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
I think at this point of the game, down 2 possessions, the passing game, you just have to be a little bit sharper. And they don't look like they're in rhythm. You saw it on that last 3rd down. I think you got to go now if you're on offense on 4th down. The sense of urgency is cranking up, but you need to be more...
Big tight end makes
You gotta come up, bro. Like, what are you doing?
An easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch.
Bro, these dudes are getting aggravated.
Now have enough for the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just a short pass to the
Oh, good job.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Moving away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw it. Let's it fly.
Oh my God, why are we...
Caught for the late touchdown. So how about...
Somebody forgot how to fucking play man.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover
brother.
on the outside to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. 1 possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the option. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage and 1.